Hi guys, this is Dom from Start Gaming and Collectibles channel, and for this video, we're going to be featuring the Mono Red Luffy deck versus the Mono Purple Shanks movie deck. Okay, so it's going to be his first turn, so he just passes his turn, and again, since we are both monocolor leader, we both have 5 lives. So for my first turn, I use the Searcher Nami and I select the 5 cost Rush Luffy. Again, one of the best attacker for any mono red deck. And then for my remaining 1 Dawn, I'm gonna be summoning the 1 cost Blocker Chopper, and it's gonna be his turn. He's gonna be attacking me with 5k with his Shanks leader. I'm gonna be taking the damage, so I'm now down to 4 lives versus 5 from him. And he's gonna be paying 3 Dawn to summon his vanilla 3 cost film character. So it's my turn. I'm gonna be swinging for 5k with my Luffy leader at his leader, so he's gonna be taking the damage. So now we are both at 4 lives. I'm gonna be using 3 Dawn to summon the Rush Zoro, and I'm gonna be activating the Luffy leader effect and then attaching 1 more Dawn and swinging for 7k at his leader, so he took damage again. So now it's 3 lives versus 4, and it's gonna be his turn now. So he's gonna be swinging with his 5k vanilla character. And I'm actually thinking if I want to counter or block it. So I'm going to be countering with Usopp, and he's going to be swinging with 5k with his Shanks leader, so I'm going to be using my Blocker Chopper to block the attack. And he's now going to be using 3 to use Lion's Threat, which destroys 5 cost or lower character by paying or removing 2 Dawn. And then he's gonna be using Karina, and he's gonna be using his effect to get 2 additional Dawn. So it's gonna be my turn, and I pay 1 for Saubody, which is look at the top 5 cards and search for any Straw Hat Crew character. So I'm gonna be selecting the Sanji Rush character. So I'm just checking with my Dawn management again, just to make sure that we have the correct computation when it comes to my remaining active Dawn. I'm actually thinking if I'm gonna be summoning the Rush Sanji this turn, or if I'm gonna be using a different character. So for this turn, again, I wanted to make sure to have the correct attack sequence, and also there you go. So I'll be swinging for 5k using my Luffy leader at his 5k vanilla characters. He actually used a 1k counter to defend it. And I'm going to be using 2 Dawn to summon the Rush Zoro. I'm going to be activating Luffy leader and then attaching 1 Dawn. And I'm going to be swinging again at his 5k vanilla character, and he's going to let it go. And I'm going to attach 1 Dawn to Nami and attack his Karina. He's actually going to be defending it with a 1k counter, so I'm going to be summoning the Blocker Chopper for my last remaining Dawn. So it's gonna be his turn now. So he's gonna be swinging his Karina at my Nami, so I'm just gonna let it go. And he still has a lot of Dawn remaining for his turn. He's gonna be swinging for 5k with his Shanks leader at my Rush Sanji. I'm actually thinking if I want to defend this attack and save Sanji. He actually attached 2 more Dawn, so I was not able to attach it, and then he used 5 Dawn to summon Guild Tesoro, which has a very powerful effect on attacking minus 2 Dawn, but you draw 2 cards, so that's really an awesome effect. So it's gonna be my turn now. So again, just making sure with my remaining Dawn on how I can maximize every attack and every character that I'll be summoning. So I only have 2 potential attackers, so I use Rush Sanji to attack his Karina. And then I'm gonna be paying 3 for the Rush Zoro, and then activating Luffy's effect, and then attaching 1 Dawn to attack his leader, so he's gonna be taking the damage. And then I'm gonna be paying 1 to activate Salbodi. I'm trying to look for another Rush character, and I was able to get the Rush Zoro exactly because I only have 3 remaining Dawn. But I was thinking of conserving the Rush Zoro, and then I attach the 2 active Dawn to my Luffy leader, and then I swing for his leader, so he took damage again. And then for my last remaining Dawn, I summon Nami, and then search again for the top 5 cards for any Straw Hat Crew characters or event. And for this one, I selected the Gum Gum Jet Pistol because I really need to remove Guild Tesoro from his board, because he actually has a scary effect. So it's gonna be his turn now. So he's just making sure with his Dawn management. He did pay 4 to summon 2 blockers, Anne and Higurashi, which are good budget blockers. He attach 1 Dawn at Guild Tesoro and swing for 7 at my Rush Zoro, so I just let it go. And then since he attacked, he draw 2 cards and then minus 2 Dawn. So he attached 2 Dawn at his Shanks leader, and then he swing for 7k at my Rush Sanji, so I had to let it go because again that's a big swing and I don't have enough hand counters. I'm actually trying to conserve my hand counters to protect my leader's life. So he ends his turn. He has 2 active Dawn, so most RB he has an event counter on his hand, so I need to be careful with my Dawn management and with my attack so that I can ensure that I would hit his leader's life and that my attack would be successful. So again, I'm making sure with my Dawn management for this turn, because even though I'm ahead, he actually has a lot of characters on his board. So I paid 5 to summon the 5 cost Rush Luffy. I use Luffy's leader's effect, and then I attach 1 Dawn, so now it's going to be unblockable. And it's going to be 8k swing at his leader, which in hindsight is a mistake because I know that he has to open Dawn, so I should have attached 1 more, so that's a 9k swing, so that he's gonna need more than just that 1 event character. But I did save the 4 active Dawn for Gum Gum Jet Pistol to destroy the Guild Tesoro, so it somehow went according to plan because he did use his event for it. So I swing for 5k at his Shanks leader. He countered it with 1k, so it's gonna be his turn now. So again, he's thinking about his Dawn management and how he will be attaching or using it. So he attached 1 Dawn to Shanks, and he's gonna be swinging for 6k at my Rush Luffy. So I countered with Brook, that's for 2k. so I was able to somehow defend my Rush Luffy. And he actually paid 8 costs for Douglas Bullet, which is a very powerful character with a very powerful effect. So he passes the turn over to me, so it's gonna be my turn now. So again, I'm just making sure with my Dawn or my remaining Dawn for this turn, because I attached 3 Dawns to my Rush Luffy, so it's gonna be unblockable again. And I swing for 9k, so that's his last life. And then I'm gonna be paying 5 for the Rush Luffy, and I'm gonna be attaching 3 more Dawns, swinging for 9k, but he was able to counter it, and that attack was not successful. So he still has 2 blockers on his field, or his side of the field, so I'm not able to end the game during this turn. So but I still have 4 more remaining Dawns, so I just wanted to maximize my remaining Dawn for this turn. So I'll be attaching 1 Dawn to my Luffy leader and then swinging for 6k. He's gonna be blocking it with Higurashi, and then I'm gonna be attaching the 3 remaining Dawn. Or I'm gonna be summoning, the Rush Sorrow with my 3 remaining Dawn and then swinging for 5k, which he is also gonna be blocking with his An blocker. So it's gonna be his turn now. So I was a bit able to clear the field of his characters, but again, he has a very dangerous Douglas Bullet. He chose to attack my Rush Luffy, or one of my Rush Luffy, so I actually just let it go because I still have 1 more remaining Rush Luffy that I can try to defend. And he actually attached or he will be attaching 2 Dawn to his or 3 Dawn to his Shanks leader, and then swinging for 8k at my remaining Rush Luffy. So I'm gonna let it go again, and he's gonna be paying for the Uta character blocker. We're just using a proxy for this card, but that's the Uta blocker character from the film deck. So it's gonna be my turn now. So I actually want to make sure that I can end the game this turn. So he still has 1 blocker, so I'm gonna be attaching 3 Dawn to my Zoro and then swinging for 8k, which he will be blocking with his Uta blocker, and then with its effect, it's gonna be resting my Nami. So he's a bit open now because he doesn't have any blockers. I'm gonna be attaching 4 Dawn to my Luffy leader, then swinging for 9k. I was thinking that he has a couple of event counters, but it seems that he was not able to have an event counter, and I was able to swing for game and win the battle. Again guys, this is Dom from Start Gaming and Collectibles channel. Kindly like and subscribe and turn on all notifications so that you would not miss out future contents on the channel. And thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day guys. Bye bye.